Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Now, I accidentally lost 3 minutes of gameplay because my audio recording program decided to turn off on its own, and I didn't want to mess around with syncing, and it was only 3 minutes in, but the Mamluks broke their alliance with us. So we no longer have a powerful ally off to the side. I think it was because they were a little on the pissy side that I said no to voluntary vassalization. That's what I think happened there. So we no longer have an ally on that side. The only thing left to us is to try to get an ally maybe on this side. So we're improving relations with Tlemcen. Tlemcen? That sounds about right. Tlemcen. Now, if I could get a good alliance with Tlemcen, and then maybe between us split Tunis, that would get me into a decent state. That would get me to where I need to be. And right now, we could actually... Well, we need the rebel suppression at the moment, so... Yeah. Definitely need the rebel suppression. I don't... If I can avoid increasing autonomy when I have such little to do, that would be best. And let's take a look at colonial regions. Not trade. I want to know exactly what I'm making here. Development, trade goods. I'm making ivory. Oh, spices. Salt. So I got some decent trade goods. But increasing production of trade goods might not be the best idea right now, considering I don't control the trade node. Tunis and Castile basically do. I'm collecting what I can from here, but it's very, very little. Naval research all wrong. Oh, there goes that Diplo power I was thinking about using. Rigorous researchers. Oh. Never mind. I just got it back. I mean, if we're going to tech up, we still are a ways away because we have to get to 838. And with a ruler that's a 001, we're not getting anywhere fast. Let's see. Do we have any advisors? That'd be worth it. Yearly prestige, tax modifier, stability cost modifier. Trade efficiency, spy network construction, Diplo relations. Morale of armies, national manpower modifier. So none of those are... I don't feel like any of those are really going to save me right now. What can I do? Maybe... Castile, how do they feel about me? Different religion. Not so Tunis is losing right now. What I'm waiting for is Castile to wipe Tunis's army off the map. What is my force limit? My force limit is 8. Let's bring in at least one more regiment. Get our force up a little bit. Our army needs to be a little bit stronger. And I really do wish I could go to war with these guys. Claim fabricated. Malik? Oh, no. Rogues and Mazab. That's these guys. Fabricated a claim on me. Well, if they go to war with me, I'm fine with that. Because I'll fight them. I will fight them. Hopefully, I mean, they can't pop... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. I can't imagine them being very much stronger than me. The 212, I mean, they do have a better leader than I do. Ooh. Austria declared war on Savoy. Okay, that's what I was looking for over here. Improve relations. Well, let's get that up all of the way. And then bring him back. He's got an AK... Oh, and no, they're going to do it for me. That's what I wanted, was a royal marriage. Wow. Well, how old was my heir? I've got a Regency Council of... A 244 Regency Council. Okay. I'm not terribly concerned about that. The Regency Council and my heir were both better than the person the leader I had before. So it's actually kind of a step in the right direction. Yeah, let's pay for some piety. Recall that diplomat. We have an alliance. We have a royal marriage. I wonder what that means for war with these guys, though. Whose side would they side? Whose side would they side? Who would they side with? Where's development? So right now, basically telling me developing most anything is going to be pretty worthless. But why don't we do a little bit? I mean, we need to become as powerful as we can inside our little region. And that kind of I think that probably increased our development by about 50%. Your stability is low. I know my stability is low. Our person died. 100 points to boost it back up to 0. Let's at least get that. All right, this one, let's increase that there. That should slow this down enough for me to not have to worry about it. Should decay out. Can I take how do you take human players off of this? I know who's a human player. There we go. Castile got wrecked, it looks like. Yeah, and Tunis is still strong. Improvements in trade tech. I'll take that. Well, that's a shame. I was really hoping Tunis would be on the receiving end of a blow. But still 0. And they're at war with Portugal as well. So I could still hope that Tunis gets backhanded by some of the stronger Western powers, and then I could pick over the remains of their corpse before they have a chance to strengthen their position. So 200 here, that's perfect. We got that going there. Improved relations 91, so that's as far as that's going. Issue an embargo. Sure, why not? I don't think it's a great idea. Well, it's probably not a great idea. Well, they've got Portuguese troops in there. Let's take a quick peek at our ledger here. I kind of feel like this is cheating sometimes, but I use it I use it enough. We need to find Tunis. They have 75, so they still got men in the field to the tune of about 13,000. I don't know where, but they're there. And we're going to go all the way up to 8, which is our force limit. Growth of the administration. What do we got going here? Oh, you know what? No, this is not what I thought it was. Let's see. Administer various lines of function. Engineers traditionally been more associated to military service of state. Increasingly made it clear they will be the first on the line to hand it out. Okay, so with a great pedigree comes great abilities. Diplo relations goes up. Emirs gain loyalty. Merchant skill goes down. Self-made men are what needs to run this country. Global trade power. The merchants like me more. Turn to the ulema. Instead, monthly autonomy changed down. Tolerance of heathens. I think that's what I would like the most right now. Monthly autonomy chain down. Alright. I thought that was maybe one of the events that fire when you have a Regency Council to increase your ruler's... What's it called? Your ruler's abilities. Man, Tunis is really kicking butt. But they are fighting in their homeland. I think we'll be good here. Let's see. Goes down peace and counselor of the clergy. Okay. I'm not terribly concerned about that. I think we'll be okay. I'm really, really waiting on Tunis to faceplant. I don't know if these guys will join me in an offensive war. I do not know. But they might. And does Tunis have any allies? Oh, mother... Oh, they're so far away. Let's... enforce peace. Let's get the Ottomans on our side. If they're already involved with the war, then they're not going to join any other wars. Oh, we're up to 90%, really? So they found our person here. I think that's what that was. Justify trade conflicts, support rebels, fabricating... Let's... Well, the claims expire. Can't build a spy network until next year. Well, let's fabricate a claim on that one. And I want to take a look at the declaration of war page. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do anything while I have a Regency Council. Forgot about that. So no matter what, we're waiting on that. And we've got our army all the way up to the top still, trying to reduce unrest. I mean, it goes down. There is a chance that it'll hit, but it goes down. Come on, guys. You could fight the Tunisians. You got superior technology. I'm waiting for a good army to come in, wipe out the Tunisians, and allow me to swoop in and take advantage of the situation. And the autonomy is going down. Well, it normally goes down. 0.03 isn't that much, really, but it's not a huge deal. How old am I? 9. 9 years old, so I still got some time. Although 244 Regency Council isn't the worst thing in the world. It really isn't. Uh, 775? 775 I can deal with. Enclave of Infidels. I will suffer no infidels. Gain piety. So I have infidels living right under us in Muzrak. Murzuk? Where's Murzuk? I don't even see Murzuk. Alright, so let's get that piety up. Come on, we're pious. You must like us. Improving relations with the Ottomans so that if I go to war with Tunis, they won't join in. And just trying to age. Because that's what you do when you have a Regency Council. You get older. No, they're at peace with the... They're at peace with Castile. Damn it. They still got Portugal, though. Is it or Tunis and the Ottomans? So that's the problem for Portugal, is the Ottomans are involved there. This 9k plus 8k will easily beat Tunis, I think. And what's our... What are we looking at here? We're at 2.9. Well, it's getting taken care of. I think we're okay. Ooh, can we raid? Where's our ships? Nope. Somebody else beat me to it. Damn it, that sucks. Well, I was really hoping that I'd be able to go raiding, but I'm the AI knew it. You know, I wasn't. I just saw the year. It was earlier in the year. They went out and Tunis immediately went out and raided everything, I think. So I'm not even gonna bother trying to work with that because, well, not for now at least, because Tunis is definitely going to beat me to it each and every time. Each and every time. All right, recall that. Will they do that? No. because I'm weak, allied to Sani, rival Tunis. Oh, okay. Oh, I could have. I know I could have. Say I could have offered like Castile Condottieri, but I don't think that would have been the greatest idea in the. Ooh, these guys are weak, and I can't do anything with the Regency Council. Are they still being guaranteed? They are, but they're my allies. What? Okay, in that situation, who trumps who? Who wins there? Is the alliance gonna win out? Is the guarantee of independence gonna win out in that situation? I honestly don't know. We'll figure it out. Only 10 years old. I think I have to get to what? 15? 14? Which is a shame. Statesman died. Alright, we lost our royal marriage over here. Let's get that back. Oh, we can't right now. We gotta get our diplomat back. I want that royal marriage back. Tunis came out of that just as strong as they were before. No stronger, no weaker, it seems. Which is a shame for me. I was really hoping they would get their butts kicked. So I guess we're just waiting now. Can't declare war. I could do things diplomatically. I'm a little bummed my guy died at like 32 or something like that. I don't even know how old he was. Nobles demand increased pensions. No, I'm not taking a stability hit now. I can't afford to take a stability hit. Can't afford a stability hit when I'm a small nation like this. Take a look at our tech. Next techs give us buildings. Buildings are expensive. Military tactics. Military, yes, but maybe we could spend some of our points. Try to get a little money going. Like, we don't control enough of this node. Trade power is super low. Tunis has all of it. That's the province that, you know, my provincial trade power is super low. And everything else is kind of meh. You know, it's gonna be desert arid. It's not terribly useful. Oh, I think I know why nobody has this achievement. It's a difficult start. Let's increase this to 3 if we're just gonna be sitting here. I'm kind of interested in see what's happening in Mazab here. Flamkin had their own rebels, but Mazab is definitely something we have to work on. I'm not. Well, we could see what kind of rebels these are, right? Sunni zealots, really? Oh, Sunni. Yes, because they're not Sunni. Got it. That's why it's. I didn't realize they were the different, you know, section of Islam there. Abadi, is it? Is that it? Alrighty. So Tunis no longer a valid rival. We lost our, so we can't rival them anymore. So we're too weak. I think we're too weak. So we need to cancel the trade embargo. Revoke embargo. We have no rivals, but we could rival Mazab. That's the only one that's valid. I think we're good. I think we're good. So we have a CB against them, like a permanent CB. I gotta wait for the. I gotta wait to get older. I need to be older. So these guys, The Mazab army is not strong enough to take out the Sunni zealots, so they're just chasing them around and recapturing all the land. The eternal stalemate. The eternal stalemate. Yeah, it looks like we got the definitely got the upper hand on this uprising. .4. It's going down slow, like. At least we got power. At least we got some power points. Little interruption there. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're just waiting on. What is his name even? I didn't even look. Suleiman Banu Salim. That's his name. We're waiting for him to get older. I mean, he's really not that bad. I wish he had a little bit more in the military, but I mean, 352. I'll take a 352. All right, why don't we take a look at these guys real quick? Manpower. Do we have anything good in here to work with that could help us out? Demand military support. That would get their loyalty real low. Although it is pretty high right now. I could do that. That's 150 military power. That's a lot. General with 40 tradition. Why don't we take that right now? Take those points. Didn't we? Didn't we take that? I didn't see it go up. Am I blind? Oh, they tried and they lost. Let's see here. Make sure relations stay high. They tried to fight them and they lost. So it looks like they might be able to press their claims. And that should be military. I'll take that. Military tactics, super important one. Military tactics will get you a leg up in pretty much any situation. Let's see, 3, 4. So everybody's on 4 now, except for these guys. But they're in the midst of a pretty bad rebellion. Cyprus, Hejaz, and AQ? Who's AQ? Is that this guy? AQ, yeah. Oh, and we're almost out of money. But we're working on the rebel suppression is what we're working on. Oof. We could reduce our inflation to save a little. Fleet maintenance. These guys are all mothballed. So did they go Sunni? Looks like they did. Most of the nation went Sunni. If it wasn't already. I think it was... I want to say maybe... These ones were already Sunni? I think. It's nice to actually have a decent PowerPoint gain in here. Come on, you can get older. We're almost there. I think it's 15. Pretty sure it's 15. I mean, we're just flying through right now. Yeah, if we're gonna be a trade empire, we need to have our Diplotech way up. We need to make sure we keep up with Diplotech. And even right now, cranking development down into the land I have is not going to be the best thing in the world for me. So we got 5 there and 9 here. So that's my most highly developed region right there. My capital sitting right over here in the middle of the desert. Well, not in the middle of the desert, on the edge of the desert. Murzuk. Murzuk is my capital. Come on. Did that go up? I thought it was said 1.5 before. End of the War of the Roses. I took a loan of 12. But that's because we got our military fully funded right now to try to keep these guys down. Alright, that's... Well, you're kind of a dick, aren't you? Allied with Tunis. Ooh! Well, let's improve relations. Tunis is a pain in my tuchus. Pain in my butt. There we go. Nice. Okay. Well, what do we got here? Denounce the sex, national unrest -1, gain piety. Missionary strength. Oh, okay. Until the death of Werner Amon? Who is that? Is that one of our people? Who's Werner Amon? I don't even know who that is. Till his death, but I don't even know who that is. I mean, unrest down? Why not? I mean, might as well take it. So that should help out here a lot. Which means we should be able to... Haha! We should be able to reduce... I mean, we could have done stability, but I didn't want to use that admin power. We can reduce our budget on the military right now. So that we don't lose money. So this is problematic. We go to war with Tunis, we got problems. Tunis does not like us. Allied to rival. Build a great palace. Ooh, I like that. Oh, you know, we already had the legitimacy, but it gave us some prestige for a little bit of money. I was hoping there'd be that there would have been a little bit of development too, but no. Okay. Okay. Scary, scary Tunis. That's scary, scary. I mean, this is the only place for us to go, so this is what we gotta work on. Charity for the poor. As much as I love charity and whatnot, we do not... Why not? Why not? Another loan? And we're at negative 0.6. Yeah, it took out another loan. Boo. I'm looking at the development. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. I thought there was a 4 in there. Seven, 13. $12, 14. Ugh. Tunis has got a lot more development than I do. I mean, we got the admin power right now. If we wanted to, we could work on our development, but I don't know if that, yeah. Monthly tax. I mean, it would be 75 admin points for monthly income 0.07, 0.06, 0.08. It's right here. Let's do 1 in the capital at least. And leave it at that for now. What was that, 5? Up to 6? We need to focus on getting this territory over here, and it's gonna be difficult. So why don't we fabricate our claims so we have them and see where we stand. So stop building that spy network. All right, let's see where we stand. If war were declared, what would happen? Tunis would join in against me. They would definitely join in. These guys would not. And they've got a truce. Oh, so these guys are basically they're not strong enough to do anything. I think I would have to do it on my own. I think we would have to. God. We would have to wait for them to go to war with somebody again. Huh. We'd have to wait for Tunis to be distracted by another war before we could get in here. And I mean, these guys, they're at war with Portugal right now, unfortunately. Although Portugal looks like it's losing. Oh my god. Morocco and Tlemcen, Aragon, Naples, Venice, Corfu, Naxos. So Portugal's gonna get its butt handed to it at the moment. Okay, we're gonna leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays, not Hearts of Iron, Europa Universalis 4. Not Hearts of Iron 4, Europa Universalis 4. Just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.